minutes, right? 2,500. I have only about 2,000 left. And then when that's sold out, we don't know when we're getting it back because it's absolutely not on auto ship. So that could be, you guys could be the last ones to see it, quite frankly. All right, another big drum roll. I told you it was gonna be a great show. This is gonna be, I believe, along with that other new launch, one of your all-time favorites once you start using it. It is one of the most significant scientific breakthroughs that Korres has done in years, and they are the only and first company to be able to use it, and they got it. And this is this amazing Arcadia Wrinkle Lifting Booster. Now, this goes after your wrinkles in a three-dimensional way. And I can't wait for Liz to tell you how unique this technology is. So Liz, I just want you to jump right into it because this is so impressive.
It is, and you only have to use it once a day. So who is this for? Definitely for somebody who has lines and wrinkles, loss of firmness. You're noticing that gravity is setting in. You're seeing the apples of your cheeks falling forward. You're getting the sagging of the jawline. What's so cool is we were the first beauty and only beauty company that's been able to take Lupol, that's been used in the medical field for decades, take Lupol, which is a natural form of retinol, and we created our own hyaluronic shell. Now, why is that important? Because the shell can actually penetrate deeper into the skin instead of just sitting on the skin, where a lot of retinols can sometimes just sit on the skin and make your skin look smoother, but not really attack the lines and wrinkles. We didn't stop there. We boosted it with 6 additional smaller molecules of hyaluronic to penetrate deep into the skin to lock in the moisture and fight those lines and wrinkles. We didn't stop there. We added 8 amino acids. Now, why is that important? Because it helps the epidermis maintain the smoothness to the skin. I know, could it get any better? Wait for it. Once a day, but wait till you see how this comes out. So it's actually a shell. You can actually see the molecule. So you're not wasting any drops. So serums are usually runny, or they're a gel, or they're just kind of tacky. This molecule drops each molecule out one at a time. So just 2 drops is all that you need. Okay, so look at those molecules. They're not moving until you break them onto the skin. I know, is that cool?
She told me to do this and I got all nervous about it. Look, it's not dripping down my skin. It's staying in that little bubble.
Yeah. Exactly, because that's the shell. And then you're going to break it. You're going to massage it into the skin. It penetrates. And what it does is it almost attacks the wrinkle, as you said, in 3 dimensions, the width, the depth, and the length of the wrinkle in a way that is so powerful. It's definitely something that if you already have your skincare routine, but you're saying, I'm getting the deep forehead lines, I've got the deep 11 lines, put this on your skin and you will see it go to work instantly on the skin. And there you can see the powerful, powerful Lupol. The main ingredient comes from the Arcadia forest. And what's so unique about that, it actually comes from a chestnut tree that stimulates our own natural collagen. I know. They're definitely, in all my years in skincare, this, hands down, the most powerful serum Korres has ever created. So powerful that our clinicals came back that you only need to use it once a day.
Wow. Okay, everybody stop. Once again, whatever it is you're doing, because I know we all multitask. Look at that before. Now, here's what you've got to see the after, but look at the words below the eyebrow. One use. Much like we're talking about that décolleté and neck spray that we had earlier, the world launch, this is in one use. Can you imagine looking in the mirror and having a wrinkle rewind? Instantly. Okay, I love anything that's fast. I mean, I think we all, that's why we love stuff to arrive quickly. You know, we want our mail to get to someplace overnight, and we go through a drive-through because we're hungry. We like instant results. We want to see it now. Look at the difference. Again, one single use on the face. Look at that before, and then look at the after. Especially look at the wrinkles up on the forehead. Look at the wrinkles as you're going around the right to the side of the eye. Look at the area right above the cheek area. You can really see, and that's one use. And I love that about Korres. You guys actually make such powerful product that you can see results very, very quickly, Liz. And boy, that's consistent across your line. But this certainly takes skincare to a new level.
It does. And even if you love what you're using, but you're saying, I can't get that lift, I can't smooth out those deep 11 lines, look at the lift. So what you're going to love about this, it goes to the root of the problem. So it's starting with the lifting, and then you've got that Lupol, the shell. that these molecules are in. They can penetrate all the way into the skin and just go after the lines and wrinkles, the finest wrinkles, the deepest wrinkles. So it goes after the width, the depth, and the length of the wrinkle using just 1 to 2 drops. If you want to do the full face, I would do 2 drops. But as Suzanne was showing you, it's pre-measured for you. So don't waste any of it. I prefer to use it at night. So while your body's at rest, you're not fighting off environmental aggressors. But wow, and especially if you've never been able to use retinol, you're going to love the delivery of this product. But look at, you feel it tightening, you feel it lifting this. Isn't that cool?
It's so awesome. They're perfect bubbles. They literally are like perfect little bubbles right there. Isn't that cool? Look how crazy it is. And you have to burst them.
And that's a hyaluronic shell. That's a hyaluronic shell that actually Korres invented. So nobody else owns this technology. You break it into the skin, and that lupol can penetrate into the skin, start to work on the deeper layers of the skin. So patented ingredient, patented technology that you will never see in another beauty product. But wow, very, very powerful.
Well,
so if you have a few lines
what, Liz?
Do you need this? No.
But I want to go to something else I thought was even more exciting, is it's also prevention. Because people are like, well, of course I put creams on my face to prevent wrinkles. Take us through how scientifically different this version is.
Yes, so we had to add an ingredient, but not without hurting the molecules. So we added the hexapeptide, as well as the boost that you get from that Arcadia leaf. And because it's in that, it's also in that molecule that's dropping into the skin, you are preventing future lines and wrinkles. It is definitely the most advanced technology in a skincare product that nobody, and people have tried, by the way, to use lupol in a beauty product and failed. They couldn't get the clinicals, they couldn't get the consumer studies because they didn't have the right delivery to get it to penetrate. It doesn't work, by the way, on the surface of the skin very well. It's a nice softener, but if you want to get it to penetrate into the skin, Korres discovered or created this hyaluronic shell that the lupol is in, so it penetrates all the way down to go after the width, the depth, and the length of the wrinkle. It's remarkable. Well, it's remarkable. And Patsy skin has never looked more beautiful than with this product.
It's gorgeous. And you can just see the radiance, the glow. And again, we're talking about instant and then long term. And here's something I think is super important. This is the world launch. You're seeing it here for the very first time. It's not aired on other beauty shows. It's not been on other Korres shows for the last couple of days. You're actually getting it for the very first time. You guys are seeing the launch. This is targeted wrinkle repair and prevention. So, you know, the earlier the better. But even if you say, well, I'm long gone, I got lots of wrinkles, don't worry. Get this at home and try it out. It's not 30 days to see it work. The magic of it is it's instant, and then of course you're getting those incredible long-term benefits that you will. Innovative molecule, prevents and repairs, restores almost 3D-like volume to your skin, and it's only 1 time a day, 2 little drops, so it's gonna last you a long time. Please note the price savings as well. I gotta bring that point out. That's part of my job. You gotta see this. Normally this will be $55. Remember, this is the world launch. You guys are getting a special event price. When it comes back, it's gonna be $55, and I'll tell you, after you guys try it and review it, it will sell out easily at $55. Because you're seeing it for the first time, save for our show, we're at $39.50. We have 3 flex pays, and until the end of today, you have free shipping on everything. So you don't wanna wait. You wanna get all that done so you save a whole lot of money in shipping throughout our entire day, but that does end at midnight. Much like our serum, the spray-on serum we showed you the before and afters in the décolleté area, there is no auto ship on this. So if you're thinking about picking it up, this could be your one and only chance to get it before it sells out. And again, like everything else, it sells out, that's great. We all want it back as soon as we can. We're like, oh, that was super. People love this stuff. But it could potentially be months before it gets back in stock. But if you truly want to boost your existing skincare system, or if you've not been happy with how your skin looks, or you have that drawer full of jars that cost you a fortune, this is something we're so pumped and excited about for you to try, because it is an absolutely brand new scientific breakthrough, and we can always turn to Korres to really be the leaders when it comes to very, very effective skincare. You saw those before and afters. That's not 30 days. I love the before and afters that are so fast. I'm like, are you kidding me? That is literally 1 use. So if it works that well for 1 use, imagine what it will be like in 30 days. And I've got to ask you, Liz, because this is not on auto ship, how are we doing on shelf life? Because that's a very interesting bubble technology that you're using here.
Yes, same 3-year shelf life,
Fabulous.
unopened by the way. So definitely don't open it,
Yep.
but 3-year shelf life, but really notice the lift as well. So what's so exciting about this product is it's not just lines and wrinkles, as you said, Suzanne, it's not just reparative,
Yeah.
but you're getting the actual lift. So you're going at the skin in a multitude of different angles with all of these powerful natural ingredients that are so powerful, you're only gonna use it on clean skin once a day. So add this in to your skincare routine if you really want to get that additional lift, as well as smooth out. We all have that one area that you just want to smooth out. This is the item that will do. Oh, it's amazing. It's the coolest technology.
And Rocky, how many have we sold now, if you don't mind, please? Because I know we were pretty busy. Yeah, almost 1,000 now ordered. And again, this is a launch. You guys are seeing it for the very first time. You know, I get excited about this kind of technology too, because I think we're always looking for answers. And I love easy answers, you know? I don't want to do 8 million different steps. I like kind of making it short and sweet and getting on with my day. So if you can have something that gives you that instant result and then really effective long-term results, it's kind of the best of both worlds. Please remember, you're getting a lot in here, okay? This is going to last you a long time, because it is literally 2 perfect drops, 2 perfect spheres that you need. That's it. And I love that it goes on so fluidly, and yet it also has a very quick dry down. So again, you don't have to wait forever to put on your makeup and do the other steps that we have in our lives, brush our teeth. You just a couple drops, put it on, see the instant results, and then really marvel at your long-term success with this. You guys are getting multiples, which I love. You guys know when Korres invents something new and they launch it, it is a really big deal. And it's funny because, you know what, we should talk about that, Liz, coming up later. Even when you see our 1 liter gel, shower gels, they wouldn't launch the 1 liter until they had the perfect dispenser for it. And Liz, how many months did it take for them to create the perfect dispenser on that one? I'll never forget that story.
Another 2 years, another 2 years. I know.
Crazy.
You have to bring that up. I was like, oh.
But you know what's hilarious? Like, that's how much you guys at Korres, they just go to that extra length because they're not gonna launch anything to the world, because you know what? Our expectations are so high of the Korres companies, and theirs are too, you know what I mean?
Exactly. And you know, can we just take one little quick look at Patsy? I want to mention one more thing. I know we're wrapping up, but one more thing. If when you get this home, don't mix it with your skincare first off the bat. Use it alone just for the first 2 days, just so you can really see the wow factor. You can see the lift. You can see how it's smoothing out the lines. But look at Patsy's lift. So try to use it by itself just once a day before you go back to your skincare, or if you incorporate it, but really so you can see the wow.
Oh, Patsy, your skin looks so gorgeous. Oh my goodness, getting better and better. All right, guys, we're gonna move on. I also have Victoria in Texas who wants to chat with us. And Victoria, I appreciate your patience. I will take your call in 1 second, but I did want to jump into this